Okay, hello everyone, or should I say konnichiwa? Ne? That's what we said we're gonna say, konnichiwa. Or should I say konnichiwa, thereby combining the two best greetings in the world. Hello, with konnichiwa. Probably not. Okay, so welcome to, I think this is episode 18, video 18 of the playthrough. We're probably, I don't know, 40% into the game, I'm not sure. We've been playing for 41 hours. It's been fun. Shout out to Matty, Nichua, Angus, Elizabeth, Tamara, and specific Mike, Hunter, and specifically to the sponsor Vertebration. That's a lot of hours. It is, but it's been amazing. It doesn't feel like we've been playing for 41 hours, right? Honestly, I can't get over how much fun this visual novel experience is. I feel like this is my first visual novel that I'm really playing. I started playing Doki Doki Literature Club a bit, but it's not really the same thing. This has been a great experience, so my first visual novel experience is very positive. So I look forward to many more games like this in the future. If we ever finish this, that is. Oh wait, where's the screen? There it is. I'm really getting my money's worth for that money I didn't donate. You bet a lot, so. And you're pretty much always here for Steins Gate days, right? That's why you're the official, unofficial sponsor? I don't even remember how that happened, but it happened. Honestly, it feels about 38 or 39. Well, that makes a huge difference. Oh, Michael is also here. Hi, Michael. Are you going to play with us? Or watch? Or I feel like there's usually a very small but tight group of people that are here for Steins Gate, and I love it. Sadly, Sotos and Dark Shadow, who are usually here, can't be here today because I'm starting so damn late. But oh yes, he kept calling what's her face? The zombie. Let me just put a bit louder. I feel like is it fine?
Hello.
I don't have my phone today. I guess I'm just gonna be doing this. Hello. That was actually kind of cute. Oh, Chris, you're here sometimes. I remember you along with this. I'm sorry, I talked over him, but this is hilarious how he's talking now because she kept putting the phone down. Wait, which button do I press? F3. No. Cancel. Never mind. F4. No. F2. There we go. Okay, listen. He's being so polite because she kept putting the phone down.
でも電話レンジ使うの？ブラウン管工房の店長さんに怒られるのは嫌なんだけど。
これは貴重な実験のためなのだ。わかるか、助手よ。お前がミスター。
I remember you, Chris. I remember you being here before.
ただそれだけの犠牲により、タイムマシンという人類の夢は完成を見るのだ。
Critical experiment. Okay.
本当、あんたって適当よね。
How can you be responsible and change the world, Kurisu? He's a mad scientist. You know.
どう設定すればいいんだ？
I tell her Fadus' dad's mail address. And I have her set the timer.
はい、入力したわよ。
よし、ご苦労。少し待て。
ご苦労。I turned to Fadus. Honestly, if I could just get my hands on a pink wig, there are so many characters that I could cosplay. I just need to pop on some cat ears or little horns or make ponytails and wear a red dress and edit in some negative ghosts. Bye, Luffy. Fadus nods.
どんな内容だ？ 過去を変えるものなのだろう。
それはその。
What happened to her usual confidence?
恥ずかしいにゃ。企業秘密だにゃ。
秘密だと。ふざけるな。これは実験だ。内容を公開してもらわねばデータを検証できないではないか。
That's true. They said the same thing to Lukako. Please. I hope this is an episode with some Lukako.
何言ってるにゃ。これは実験じゃなくて交換条件だにゃ。フェイリスは実験のためじゃなくて自分のためにタイムマシンを使うのにゃ。
卑怯だぞ。
オカリンも人のこと言えないけん。
Daru, you horny fool. Are you siding with Fadis? And you call yourself a super hacker. Super hacker じゃない。Super hacker だ。Fadis covers her phone with her body. Ooh, covers her phone with her body. I'm sorry, that sounded very dramatic. And anyway, looks like she plans on hiding it to the bitter end. Should we halt the experiment?
ちょっと岡部、いつまで待たせんのよ。
What were you doing? Anyway, what are we interrupting? Why? What? An impatient Kurisu nags me through the phone. Don't rush me, damn it.
オカリ、きっとプライベートな内容だから詮索するのは良くないと思うんだ。
Little MAYUSHI, she's so polite and sweet. I can't. My heart melts when she's on the screen. What? Even Mayuri is on Ferris's side? She was like this with Moeka too. This is bad. I thought I had Ferris in the palm of my hand. Was I dancing to her tune all along? Ugh, dude, yes.
岡部、返事しないなら切るぞ。
Girl. Shh.
待て。わかった。電話レンジカッコ仮を起動だ。
Damn it, I submitted to the cat girl.
放電現象始まった。
And here we go. I nod to Ferris after getting Kurisi's report. I hope that thing happens where it's like and then the numbers calm down. That's so cool. Ferris puts her finger on the send button and
ポチッとにゃ。
Pochitonya! Ooh, it gives me goosebumps every time! 0.409. Ooh. As the dizziness fades, I exhale slowly and open my eyes. All right, world, show me your new form. Man, I wish I knew what kind of mail Ferris sent. First things first, I'm still in her room. When I look out the window, the Akiba sprawl greets me. I scan the room. Oh, they're also here.
カードオープン。
Card open?
またウイルスカード。
Virus card?
まだまだ爪が甘いにゃ。 リンゴカードは3枚取られたでしょ。ウイルスカードは3枚取っちゃったでしょ。マユシはね、絶体絶命なのです。
What are they doing? The three of them are sitting around a table playing some kind of game.
まだターミナルカードがあるじゃん。次のターンで一発逆転狙えるってマジで。
にゃふふ。今さら逆転は無理無理にゃ。ここでフェイリスはターミナルカードのウイルスチェッカーを使っちゃうのにゃ。
Honestly, I can't imagine someone laughing like that in real life. Nyahoo! Like, how do you, especially with like One Piece laughs as well? I cannot imagine people laughing in so many of these ways. Like, how do you naturally just laugh like that? But it would be hilarious. to see people laugh, like with different kinds of laugh. Like imagine you get to choose your laugh. You go shopping at the laugh store and then you choose a laugh and then like swallow a little bubble and then you laugh like or something. That would be cool.
さあ、マユシーの残りのウイルスカードはどっちかにゃー
You laugh like Scooby-Doo? How does Scooby-Doo laugh? I remember that one character, Muttley. I think he laughs something like that.
マジパネっすね、フェリスタン。
ねえ言ってそのできれば2手3手くらい待ってほしいにゃダメかにゃ
ダメかにゃ Oh god, I laugh like Muttley kinda.
フェリスの真似してもダメにゃ
So no. I have a weird laugh, I have to admit. I wonder what if I would have to try and write down my laugh. What would it? What is the Scooby-Doo laugh? Can someone please type it down? All I know about Scooby is Rawroe. My laugh is like, I don't know what my laugh is. I have various laughs, but I don't think any of them can be expressed in text. I think the best way to express my laugh is just go like that on the keyboard. I copied the pig laugh to a soap opera character. What?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
What? What is that guy's laugh from JoJo's? That's funny. Anyway, it looks like they're playing Rhinet Access Battlers. It happened again. Reading Steiner. I am the only person in the world who keeps his memories. Well, how? Okay, let's be realistic here. I almost called him Toma. What's his name? Rintaro Okabe. You said the only person in the world, but you don't know that. Have you met every person in the world? Do you know who? Maybe someone else is like, huh? What just happened? So the most scientific thing to say here is I'm the only person between my friends or the people that I've met that retains their memories. Fadis' D-mail worked. That's why the three of them are now playing a card game instead of waiting for Fadis to press the button. Fadis never even sent the D-mail. If I look at her phone, there won't be any record of it. And even if I demand that she tell me what she sent, she won't be able to answer because the very fact that she sent it has been erased. The only trace of the D-mail is in the recipient's phone, namely Fadis' father's phone 10 years ago. But that 10-year-old male data was most likely erased long ago, so I don't think we can check. I have to figure out what changed the hard way. Let's start looking for differences. Ooh, spot the difference!
やっぱりフェリスちゃんは強いね最初はマユシーもいい感じだったにゃ素質はあるにゃ
Shame.
でもたとえの試合とはいえディフェンディングチャンピオンが負けるわけにはいかないにゃそれに今度の大会では絶対に優勝するってパパとも約束したのにゃその日まで誰にも負けられないにゃパパ
Fadis nods happily.
もしフェイリスが優勝したらパパは仕事中でも時間を作って絶対に祝福に来てくれるって言ってくれたのにゃ
僕も全力で祝福したいわけだがその日の夜は空いてるかい
You just asked her on a date.
食事にゃ
Valid reason. So.
あのね決勝戦はラボのみんなで応援に行くねありがとにゃ
ありがとにゃ
決勝の相手ってバイラルアタッカーズとかいうコンビだったっけ？
Viral attackers.
下馬評じゃノーマークだったのに、まさかフェイリスタンのライバルであるイディオナを任しちゃうとはな。
Idiona.
フェイリスタンとイディオナのデュエルは毎回神がかってるから、今回も楽しみにしてたのに。
他のライネッターの試合は全然見てないんやけど、バイラルアタッカーズってそんなに強いのかにゃ。
ま、フェイリスタンの敵じゃないよ。フェイリスタンは最強。フェイリスタンは神。
にゃーん。そこまで持ち上げられると照れるにゃ。
Shame. No, she is the best. She is a goddess. I mean, look at her. As I listen to the conversation, I feel a strange churning in my gut. Something is not right here. Dun dun dun. A voice whispers from deep within, deeper than reason. I play the conversation back in my head and soon realize the source of my discomfort. The Fedes I knew had never been to an official Rainet tournament. Wait, what? Huh? Never been to an official Rainet tournament? And yet now she's about to compete in the tournament finals, which means she's been going to tournaments for a while. Is this the change that Fedes wanted to make? Considering the recipient was her father, maybe he was strict and wouldn't let her go to tournaments. But is that a reason to change the past? Fedes is only 17 years old, and it's not too late for her to start participating in tournaments. If there were an age limit to Rainet tournaments, that would be one thing. I guess it was just that important to her. At that moment, someone knocks on the door. The door opens halfway, and a middle-aged man appears. It's not the butler.
失礼。ルミホ、
失礼。
少しいいかね。
Whoa, interesting outfit. Very la-di-da. Very master of the house. Fedes quickly gets up and leaves the room.
ぐはフェイリスタンのお父様か。挨拶しておかないとまずくね。
Well, if you want to make a good impression.
フェリスちゃんのパパさんって社長さんなんだよね。
社長さん。
すごいな。
CEO of what though? The Akiba? The whole country? The... Oh, she looks sad. Then she turns to us and puts her hands together in a gesture of an apology.
フェイリスはパパと出かけなくちゃいけなくなっちゃったにゃ。それじゃあ、マユシーたちはこれでバイバイさせてもらうね。
フェイリスタン、僕とのお手合わせは手取り足取りライネットの何たるかを抗議してくれるっていう約束は。
Vert says, "Hi, Fedes' dad. I'm Daru, and I mostly just perv on your daughter. Like with this phrase right here, you promised to give me a hands-on lesson. You know, really work me over." Yeah. Okay.
誰もそんな約束してないと思うにゃ。
Oh, ouch.
言ってみただけだからな。
Wow, that's the first time I felt like.
ダルくん、フェリスちゃんを困らせたらダメなんだよ。
Angus, I'm not even gonna read that out loud.
ほら、オカリンも帰ろう。
ああ。
そういえば、今日間はやけに静かだったにゃ。どうかしたのにゃ。
いや、秋葉を高みから見下ろし、越に入っていただけだ。
Watching the ignorant masses scurry about in search of momentary surcease from the pain of existence.
さすがオカリン。
Good night, Michael.
意味不明なり。
Batshit crazy. Fedes, her dad, and their butler see us off. Her dad tells us to come visit again. Ranasomic, Vivia, SOMV, Shard. Fadis' dad seems like a cool guy. He's not pompous like you expect rich people to be. The sun is setting, but there's still a crowd in front of Akiba Station. More foreigners than usual. People come from all over the world to buy electronics and otaku goods in Akiba, but it looks like the satellite is attracting some as well. Man, it's hot. Less than a minute outside and I'm already drenched in sweat. Fedis' air-conditioned apartment was a little slice of heaven. I'd love air conditioning in the lab, but we don't have that kind of money. Anyway, how about some food? Yeah, food sounds good now. I turn around to ask Daru and Mayushi what they think. Mayuri's not there.
Mayuri はどこ行った？
あれ？そういえば消えてる。
Did Stardust handshake activate again? Stardust handshake. I scan the area. There she is, walking casually towards the station. She's already about 50 meters away. I chase after her.
Mayuri, どこ行く？
Without telling them?
帰るなら帰るとなぜ言わんのだ？
ごめんね。でもね、中野に行かなきゃって考えてたらね、そのことで頭がいっぱいになっちゃったので。
I want to say something, but I won't yet. I'm gonna wait.
マユシの気配を消していなくなる能力は異常。
No, she's not a ninja. You are just unobservant when it comes to anyone except Fairis. Mayuri does this a lot. She just wanders off without saying anything. And just like Daru said, you never notice she's gone. So when you turn around to look for her, it's like she vanished into thin air. Stardust handshake and sneaking fade. Why did her powers have to be so annoying? Her powers! What's wrong, Matty?
そもそも中野に何の用があるのだ？
あのね、昨日アイソードの同人誌
Sorrow Sword Dojinshi? What is Dojinshi again? Is it like a fan manga? Fan-made manga? Oh, just an amateur manga. Okay. So not like fan fiction or anything.
エロ？
でもね、絵師さんは甲賀由衣さんなんだよ。マユシは久々に本
Oh, it can be a fan fiction. Alright.
へえ、甲賀由衣か。去年のガンバムのキャラデザショ？
Gunbom. Formerly known as Mobile Jacket Gunbom. A seminal work of robot anime. The first series aired in the late 1970s, and there have been many sequels and spin-offs since.
そうだよ。
僕の分も買っといて。
Buy me one too. Damn, you're gonna give her the money? Shame, this poor girl works at a freaking waitressing shop. And she buys bananas and #1 chicken crispy or whatever. That you guys just microwave and now you want her to buy you a dojinshi?
おいおい、お前たち何を言っているんだ？同人誌ならば虎の穴が目の前にあるではないか。
Daru and Mayuri stare at me blankly.
目の前ってどこ？
いや、目の前は目の前だ。あそこに。
I follow my pointing finger. Tora no Ana isn't there.
あれ
I rub my eyes and blink several times. It doesn't help. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. I check up and down the street, but no, it's nowhere to be found. And what's more, I can't find Animate either. It's supposed to be right next to Tora no Ana. Moana? Toradora? Instead, I see electronic stores, Daiichi Kaden and T21 Minami. Never seen them before in my life. Hi, Tokoro. Wait. Dun dun dun. I remember Mr. Brown saying that Akiba used to have a lot more electronic shops. Many of them closed. I think Daiichi Kaden and T21 Minami were among them.
虎の穴もアニメイトも一体どこ行ったのだ
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか
は
Well, that wasn't as dramatic as I was led to believe. No, it is dramatic, Vert! Look at the background! It's changed drastically! And he's only just now realizing it.
虎の穴もアニメイトもないよ。だからマユシーは中野まで同人誌を買いに行くのです。
ないってどういうことだ昨日までは普通にあったよな
Look at Mayushi peering into my eyes with her pretty blue and yellow and greenish eyes. What about earlier today? I wasn't really paying attention on the way to Fadis' apartment, but I'm pretty sure they were still there.
だからないってそもそもそういう萌えショップが秋葉にあるわけないじゃん萌えの聖地といえば中野だろ上皇
We are not in Kansas anymore.
秋葉の方が萌えの聖地としては世界規模で有名ではないか
Yeah, Matthew, a lot of moments will obviously be more dramatic in the anime because, you know, it's more compact, and I'm not reading it. And we're not having other discussions in between and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Sorry. My blankie is crumpling up all randomly and it's uncomfortable. But Akiba is the holy land of Moe! The whole world knows that!
ついに暑さでおかしくなったかオカリン秋葉は電気街萌えショップができようもんならマニアどもが暴動を起こすレベルだお
This feeling again. Dissonance. My memories don't match reality. The past has changed. Part of me knows what has happened. But I still can't help but ask.
マンダラケは
Mandarake wa?
ないよ。
秋葉王は
それは普通にあるっしょ
同人誌を売ってる秋葉王国のことだ
Clearly not.
秋葉王で同人誌が売ってるの？
それはないわいくらなんでも無理があるわ
ゲーマーズはラムタラは
Dude, nothing is there.
メロンブックスは
Accept it.
遊びとしては
Melon books. Nope, nope. So basically, I swallow hard. I finally understand. It's hard to believe, but I must face the truth.
この町の混沌が薄らいでいる
Every lost store that sold anime, eroge, or moe goods has disappeared from Akiba. Melon books must sell hentai. In a final desperate attempt to deny reality, I run to Meikui Nyanyan, the maid cafe where Mayuri and Fadis work, and which Daru and I frequent. But upon arriving at the storefront, I am forced to my knees in abject defeat.
ない
It's all gone. It's not just the moe stores, even the maid cafes have disappeared.
マユリ、お前メイクインで働いていたよな。
メイクインって何かな。じゃがいも。
A potato?
メイクインニャンニャンだ。
Yeah, Elizabeth, the anime really plays up the drama a lot, but this feels more like consistent with what it's been. It's been very immersive and realistic in terms of pacing and like more as if we're really there step by step in the story, going through the motions, which for me has been a big improvement overall, but definitely for key dramatic moments, you know, I can feel obviously not as dramatic. Yeah. Oh, Melon Books is real. I asked that too, but no reaction.
マヨシーがバイトしてるのはルモアンヌだよ。
Lemoine. What is
ル
Lemoine?
ヌ
Lemoine.
それはメイド喫茶か。
Dude, get the picture here. Come.
普通の喫茶店。
秋葉にはメイド喫茶は一軒もないのか。
ねえよ。秋葉に来る人間はそういう萌えビジネスとか毛嫌いしてんだから誰も寄りつかないって。
That's sad. It's clear now. This has to be the result of Fatus' D-mail. The butterfly effect is at it again. Fatus said she had influence over Akiba's development board. They adopted her plan and embraced the moe industry. But by sending a D-mail to 2000, the world line has shifted to one where that never happened. Akiba is still electronics all the way. Just think that a single mail could rewrite 10 years of a town's history. Is it okay to change history on a whim like this? I almost feel guilty about it, but since I'm the only one who remembers the original Akiba, nobody can blame me. And it's not like I can change it back. But still, what in the world did Fatus' D-mail say? I don't remember so much from the anime. Like, I don't remember if or how or when he finds out, and so yeah, I can't wait to experience everything again. The next morning, I go for a stroll through the streets of Akiba. What I discover is that, although the chaotic energy familiar to me has receded, Akiba is still Akiba at its core. Hello, Coco. Cacao? The few electronic stores that I used to frequent are still here. In fact, they've multiplied. You can still hear their loud theme songs and the cries of salesmen all the way from the sidewalk. Electronics, otaku, and PC maniacs walk the streets with unkempt hair, wrinkled clothes, and eyes burning with intense purpose. There are even cheerful foreigners taking in the sights. The maids and young female otaku have disappeared, but the hobbyist essence of the town is unchanged. I admit, it's a relief. Yesterday, I heard from Mayuri how we met Fatus on this world line. I was wondering since May Queen no longer exists. It was at a small Rainet tournament at a toy store in Ikebukuro. We went to cheer on Daru, but he dropped out because of a stomachache, so Mayuri and I ended up taking his place. Our opponent was Fatus. We got crushed, needless to say, but Mayuri says that Fatus was very gracious and gave us advice on how to play. That was the beginning of their beautiful friendship. Oh, that's so cool that even despite the world line changing so drastically, they still ended up meeting. Our past has changed considerably, yet we still ended up with the same close relationship we had on the last world line. Fascinating. Maybe Lady Luck is looking out for us. Whoa, 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 what is this? There is an attachment, and that is a very disconcerting Pat GHQWSKM@NI. Oh my god! No! What is this? We're watching you. What is the attachment? Can I click it? Oh! Oh! What does it mean? I'm sorry, but this is hella freaky. It feels like I'm there, like I'm getting this on my phone. We're watching you with jello, a shot of jello? What does that mean? I don't remember. Honestly, I'm so glad I don't remember some of the stuff because I feel so shooketh. Sotos. I know how it feels not to be able to sleep. You came in at the right moment though. Someone just texted us, we're watching you, and attached a picture of freaking jello. Very creepy. I have goosebumps. Is this a prank? Spam? Why red gelatin? Who's watching me? What's going on here? I spin around, searching the crowd. A few passers-by look at me strangely. I don't care. Something is wrong. Goosebumps break out over my body. See, I like, in a way, this, it feels so real. Like, in real life, if you get a creepy text like this, there's not going to be ominous music playing. If you're walking down the street and you get a text like this is what you're going to hear. Like, I like stuff like that. It's different, but I like it. If so, then this mail is a threat. My pulse skyrockets. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What do I do? Do I tell someone? Who? I can't involve anyone. It's a prank. It has to be. Ignore it. But what if it's serious? Are the men in black coming? The men in black. I'm dead. They'll erase me. Erase us. Should I call the police? No, not enough evidence. What do I do? What do I do? What the hell do I... Thoughts spin inside my head. Every pedestrian looks like an enemy. I flee from the crowd. Ooh, this is creepy. Down. I wouldn't... I don't know. I would stop everything and I would try and be as inconspicuous as possible for the rest of my life. Honestly, I would be that scared. Cause I mean, he's doing something that really, if shit like that exists, the Men in Black and these kind of organizations, and they probably do, he's doing something that could really get them in trouble. And that it's, in a way, it's sad that, like, you know, I would be, or someone would need to be scared into submission. But for someone like me, like, I wouldn't know what to do. I would just, oof. It's still early. Well, I guess it's actually noon, but Mayuri, Kurisu, and Lukaku are already at... Lukaku! Yay, 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 yay. I greet them, trying to keep the anxiety out of my voice. Obon weekend? Wait. Obon weekend? A Japanese holiday during which people return to their hometown to see parents and relatives. This includes paying respects to family members who have passed away and by visiting and cleaning their graves. Hi. Ohayo. Look at those pretty pink eyes. The two cute high school girls waved to me in greeting. By the way, one of these girls is actually a boy. In any case. But is he though? We don't know whether the past change. Did you check? Just because she / is still flat chested doesn't mean it's still a boy. Flat chestedness does not necessarily... I don't know. Sorry, I'm freaking out for no reason. Hello, Nova Beast. Yes, dick picker, it didn't happen. Just check Okabe right now. In any case, the sight warms my heart. Or would, if not for a certain assistant who just gives me a bored look before going back to reading. But this sight warms my heart. So cute. Oh, Mayuri and Lukaku are sitting next to each other on the sofa reading a book together. So cute! Damn, look at that chain on her pants. Those little knees. They're so skinny. It looks like a cosplay photo
昨
album.
日ね、中野に同人誌を買いに行くって言ったでしょ。その時にね、とっても可愛いレイヤーさんの同人写真集を見つけたんだ。だからね、つい衝動買いしちゃったの。ほら見て、ルカちゃん。これブラチューのセドナコスだよ。
A popular TV anime based on a manga, 26 episodes were broadcast last year. The main heroine, Seira Orgel, is especially popular among anime otaku. Anyone know about this? Blood Tune, Seira Orgel. Let's Google. Seira Orgel. Let's see. Oh, okay. She's pretty. Wait, this looks like it could be hentai. But she's pretty, right? But no, it looks almost like maybe just very itchy. Blood Tune. Let's go to Anilust. And well, let me quickly, sorry, I just want to update it before I forget. We watched, what did we watch tonight? 2 episodes of JoJo's, 1, 2, and 1 episode of ReZero, and then let's Google or find Blood Tune. So this is one they were allowed to. Oh no, I guess not. Wait, what's the character's name? Say what? Seira Orgel. Seira Orgel. She's from Chaos Head. Wait, what? What is it called here? Blood Tune. Very weird, very weird. Shibuya, Japan, 2008. Takumi Nishijo, a high school student at a private Suime academy, one day hears about the new gen murders that have been occurring around the city. Let's see the mystery, psychological, sci-fi, supernatural. Ooh. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. It's part of the Steins Gate chain. Oh, okay. So that's why they can. Very cool. Actually. Okay, let's continue.
作り込みすっごいな。すごく可愛いよね。わあ、本当だ。
I see. She's showing it to Lukaku as part of his re-education. To think that he was so reluctant to get involved in cosplay looks like Mayuri's persistence has paid off. Or Okabe, or does she feel more comfortable in her body now that she's a she, and now she's more interested in cosplay? Actually, judging by his obvious interest in the photo album, maybe he was always interested in cosplay, just too shy to cosplay himself. Think, Okabe. Think. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to roll my eyes there. She doesn't need to like cosplay. Looks like Kurisa's not interested in the photo album. She just gives a cold. Instead, she's reading a difficult-looking English book. Damn it, this is no time to be showing off your intelligence. You're going to make Mayuri cry if you talk to her like that. Or so I thought. But Mayuri doesn't seem to mind, so I stay out of it. A gravure doll? What's that? Oh, idol. I just read doll. Yes, yes. Cosplay. Cosplay, cosplay. Style, style.
でもね、ルカちゃんはきっと 大きなお友達からははあはあ言われちゃうよ。
What does that mean? You'll make our big friends breathe hard? What does that mean, Mayushi? What are you saying? That means you got an episode title. Wait, what did it say again? F3? Oh, fuck off. F2? Don't worry, Luka-chan. I'm sure it'll make our big friends breathe hard. I don't even think that's too bad. I don't even think Yushi would let me put that as a title.
あのね、貧乳は正義なの。だからね、胸なんてなくても自信持っていいんだよ。
Would Mayushi talk this way to Lukaku before? Now you choose to choke? You didn't choke at big friends and breathing hard? Plenty of people like flat chests. Oh yeah, that's one. Let's do that one. F2. Plenty of people like flat chests. That's a good title. That one I can use. Mahiri's breasts are huge for her height, so her advice lacks a certain element of persuasion.
そうだ。こんなが終わったら一緒に海に遊びに行こうよ。せっかく夏なんだしね。
Yes, let's go to the beach. So that Okabe can find out that the past has been changed. Indeed, 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 indeed.
ねえねえ、オカリン、クリスちゃん、どうかな。ラボメンのみんなで海。え？ラボメンのみんな？
Including you.
私は行かないわよ。もう少ししたらアメリカに帰らなきゃ。荷造りもまだしてないから。そんな余裕はない。
Already? How is it gonna be though without your snide remarks and what else do you bring to the table? And yes.
確かにラボでのんびりと読書をしているほどだからな。よほど余裕がないと見える。
Kurisu snaps her book shut and glares at me.
だったらはっきり言わせてもらう。変態野郎二人と一緒に海水浴なんて言ってられるか。女子メンバー限定というなら喜んで参加させてもらうわ。
Elizabeth says he will yes, he will miss the tsundere. Sorry, I almost, because I read Elizabeth and I was like, yes, he will miss the tsundere. Oh, there we go. There's that wink, that Juvala wink that we know and love.
伝部の猛虎犯を男子に見られたくないので一緒には行けません。と。
So, what? Mongolian spot? Wait, what? A bluish birthmark commonly found on Asian children, usually disappears by the age of 5. That is new information. The zombie have to avoid standing in the same pic with Lukaku and Mayuri. Lol, she disappear when the best girls are there. Cute. Mongolian spot.
猛虎犯なんてないわよ。
そもそも女子メンバー限定ならば、そこのルカ子も無理ではないか。
Ouch!
何それ？どういう意味？
この前わざわざ教えてやっただろう。ルカ子は正真正銘の男だとな。
Oh no. My declaration of the truth freezes the air instantly. Huh? There's something off about their reaction.
最悪ねあんた。 女の子に向かって男呼ばわりなんて。
そうだよオカリ、そういうこと言うのはね、マユシ好きじゃないな。
Don't misunderstand. You were a guy. How do you explain that though? Even Mayuri condemns me. Lukako meanwhile turns pale and hangs his head so I can't see his face. Is he crying? Normally he'd get depressed and say something about how embarrassed he'd be to wear a swimsuit, but he wouldn't start crying.
お前が現実から目を背けたくなるのはわかる。ルカ子は男でありながらとても可憐だからな。
岡部
Kurisi's advances on me with a stern glare.
私にへんてこなあだ名をつけるぐらいなら冗談で済むからいいけど、いや本当は良くないが、今のあんたの言い草は冗談になってない。他人を傷つけるようなやつじゃないと思ってたけど違ったみたいね。今のあんたは本気で最低よ。
え
But What did I do to deserve this tongue lashing?
謝りなさい。今すぐ漆原さんに謝りなさい。
いやいや、謝るも何も。俺は真実しか言ってな。
いいんです。
Lukaku gets up from the sofa, his head still hanging, and his voice is barely audible.
岡部さんにそういう風に見られてた。
No! No!
そういう風ではなく、ルカ子、お前は男だろ。それ
Think, Okabe!
お前まで現
Stop!
実逃避に走ったか。
No!
現実逃避してるのはあんただろうが。
そうだよ、ルカちゃんは女の子なのにオカリひどいよ。
というかマユリよ、なぜお前は急にルカ子への呼び方をルカくんからルカちゃんに変えた？
岡部、いつまで続ける気？彼女は女の子よ。
Mayuri nods in agreement. How long? You fuck, aren't you supposed to be smart, dude? How long is it taking you to put two and two together? Is this some kind of prank? No. Think!
帰ります。
Lukaku tries to slip by me out of the lab. I grab his hand to stop him from leaving.
待てルカ子、俺を担ぐのはよせ。お前は正真正銘の男だ。なぜならここに。
Oh no. Oh no. I pinned Lukaku's arms and reached for his package. Let's see what you're hiding down. Nothing.
お？ おえ？あれ？なんで？
Thank God this isn't real because the situation is so ludicrous that it's actually funny. It should be there. I guess this is the only way for the game to prove to us that it should be there. I mean, he's a guy, isn't he? Well, I can imagine it if he really thought he was a guy. I just can't imagine him for so long not realizing what the fuck happened. But yeah, I can imagine this if he really thought Lukaku was a guy. And you know, they used to do that thing where Lukaku exercised him, and they had this kind of like relationship where Lukaku is totally overpowering, like, exercise me and train every day with Yubashiri, the sword, and blah blah blah. Like, but yeah, this is not good for him though. For him. So that's what happened.
Lukaku, お前
The D-mail that I thought had failed was actually a success.
お前は女なのか
Oh god.
最初からそう言っとるだろ
A half second later, Kurisu cracks me over the head with her heavy textbook. When my vision clears, Lukaku is crying. Mayuri is rubbing her back comfortingly. Kurisu, meanwhile, is glaring down at me like I'm something she scraped off the bottom of her shoe. Daru, who arrived a moment ago, is in the corner trying not to laugh. Honestly, I can't blame him. Righteous high school girl makes perverted college guy beg for forgiveness. If I had to put a title to the scene, that is what it would be. The top of my head is throbbing, most likely because Kurisu wiped out the 100 million of my precious neurons, envied by scientists the world over. I put a moist towel to my head.
一度あんたの頭を切り開いて脳だけ取り出してよく洗浄してやりたい気分よ。できればそのまま体に戻さず培養液の中にぶち込んで一生あんなハレンチな真似できないようにもしてやりたい。
Yep, he deserves this.
とにかく警察に突き出されないだけありがたいと思いなさい。
はい。すいません。
はい。すみません。Man, that was dumb. I didn't think it would be gone. Because you can't imagine. Like, Lukaku has become a girl. Her face hasn't changed and she's flat as a board, but she's definitely a girl. There's no denying what my hand didn't feel. I guess that ridiculous superstition was true. If you eat vegetables, you'll have a girl. Does this count as a scientific breakthrough? Or it was just a coinkydink? Anyway, I'd better apologize to Lukaku. I hope she doesn't get PTSD because some pervert, me, groped her. I mean, she's a 17-year-old girl now and she was shy to begin with. She's 17? I thought she was like 16 at the most. Oh yeah. Ridiculous. 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 Sorry, bad joke. I'll need to be as gentle as humanly possible from now on. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she never spoke to me again. I have no one but myself to blame. I'll just have to accept the consequences. Honestly, I think he should tell them. I think he should sit them down and talk to them about this and tell them that the freaking plan was a success. We changed the past. We made Lukaku's life better because Lukaku wanted to be a girl. I mean, she might take it a bit as a shock, but this is what she wanted, and it's not like she's better off in terms of what she wanted, right? So why would knowing why he thought the way he thought, why would that make anything worse?
だいたいなんだって漆原さんが男の子だなんていう妙な妄想に取りつ
Now
か
is
れた
the
の
chance. Tell them.
それについては前にも言ったはずだ。
Okay, but they're not gonna believe you.
過去改変だよ。ルカ子は男だったが、女の子になりたいという
They're not
願
gonna
い
believe
を
him,
持
but
た
I
ない
wish they
人間
did,
の
but
それは成功した。世界線が変わったその瞬間を 俺は確かに認識していた。すなわち
Oops,
その
sorry.
点については
Reading
反省
Steiner.
せねばなるまい。俺はもっと自分の持つ特殊な力を信じるべきだったと。
Kurisu calmly readies her book above her head.
また食らいたい？
He's not lying though.
あ、いや本当なんだ。これについては信じてくれ。この現象を理論立てて説明するとだ。D メールを送るたび、この世界が辿ってきた歴史が変わる。
I really want them to believe him.
それを俺の脳は知覚できるのだよ。
I want Lukaku to know that we did this for her, and he really didn't mean to do that to her. I leap to my feet, overcome with excitement.
世界中でこの俺だけがインガリスの変化を認識できる。そう。例えるなら、俺はこの世界の観測者ということだ。
I look around expecting to see awe on their faces.
いいから座れ。
I do as I'm told.
わからないのか？観測者、すなわち量子力学的に言うところのシュレディンガーの猫の実験における箱を開ける人なのだぞ。
Schrödinger.
シュレディン
うわ、出たよ、シュレディンガーの猫。
シュレディンガーの猫。
日本人のシュレディンガー好きは異常。
あんたも日本人だろ。
Why is he looking at it from this perspective? Oh, because he's
猫
sitting.
が可愛いのは認めるがな。
Kittens are cute though. Kittens! Kite. The word kitten, neko, corrupted for cuteness. Used by cat lovers all over the internet. Wait, then I want to hear, how does he say that?
日本人のシュレディンガー好きは異常。
I didn't hear it. Wait. F2.
もううんざりって感じっすわ。猫が可愛いのは認めるがな。
I don't hear it.
とにかく俺はそういう特殊な力を宿す真顔を持っている。その名をリーディングシュタイナーと呼ぶことについては
Please believe him, Lukaku. She's the only one I care
リー
about.
ディングしたいなって名前。バカっぽいからやめろって私も以前言ったはずよね。
I didn't realize she was 17 and he's like, what, this is his first year out of high school, so he's 19, so there's just a 2 years difference between the two of them. So it's not that weird to ship them. Although, yeah, she's still underage and he's... But in 2 years! Or 1 year, because when she's 18, then what is the legal age in Japan? But I mean, the legal age here is 18. So I am allowed, from where I am, to ship them in a year.
いかにも和製英語って感じ。漫画の必殺技みたい。文法としては破綻してるし、シュタイナーがシュタインのことなら前半は英語で後半はドイツ語とかむちゃくちゃだわ。ちなみにこれはシュタインズゲートだっけ？それにも言える。
I wanna Google quickly. Legal age in Japan. At 13, Japan's base age of consent is the lowest of any developed country. However, many prefectures have local corruption of minors or obscenity statutes which raise the de facto age of consent to 16 to 18, unless they are in a sincere romantic relationship, usually determined by parental consent. Okay, well that makes it better slightly. So, for example, if 17-year-old Lukaku was in a relationship with 19-year-old Okabe and her father was aware of it and kind of gave him their blessing, that would be allowed. Yeah? Oh, that's bad. But I mean, I would go. I wouldn't. To be honest, like I know it's vague and age. It differs like depending on mental development and stuff. But honestly, I could not imagine thinking like lower than 16. And even then, the gap makes a difference too, right? Like, oh, it's so complicated. Like, the lowest I think age I think it's okay to date someone in school is 16, and then you can't be more than 5 years older than them. But even then, it's weird because the 16-year-old and even like a 20-year-old, 5 years is even pushing it. Because if I think of what my mind was like, what I was like at 16, I shouldn't have been dating it. I shouldn't be dating someone out of high school, to be honest. But people are different, so that's why I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt here. But some girls have daddy issues and they love really older guys. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the kid wants. If my child wants a tattoo, I should be allowed to say, no, not until you're 18 and you can make better decisions for yourself. If she wants to date an older guy at 18 and she then wants to be to marry a silver daddy foxy guy, then that's her decision. But it doesn't matter what the kid wants when they're underage. That's the whole point of this law. Damn, but okay, but at least in the situation, now I know that she's 17. It doesn't feel like to ship them at least doesn't feel super weird to me. So I'm happy, which is all I wanted to find out. But I really hope that she understands where Okabe is coming from, and I hope she believes him. Stop talking about her butt, by the way. Don't make things worse for yourself.
かの天才レオナルド・ダ・ヴィンチにも被験する俺の想像力は文法などというつまらない決まり事に縛られたりはしないのだ。
And then she whacked him. You deserve that. I'm seeing stars.
少しは反省しろ。
You're smiling. That is an upturned smile. You like this.
すいません。
はい、すみません。Lukaku is still crying. As punishment, I spend the next 30 minutes on my knees under Chris's watchful eye. If I slouch for a second, I get the corner of her book. I'd accept being told die pervert if it were coming from Lukaku, but why the hell is Kurisu butting in? I didn't do anything to her. Yeah, because Lukaku wouldn't do anything to you, so she has to punish you in the situation. But I really hope that Lukaku believes him. Have a sincere conversation. Sit down and talk to her, please, because I don't want her to feel negative about you, even though you totally did something so inappropriate. Does she think she's one of those class president characters? Anyway, I flee the lab as soon as my punishment is over. The silent pressure from the girls is just too much to bear. I step into the sun and stretch. My legs are numb from the kneeling, so I can barely stand straight. At that moment, the brown tube workshop door opens, and out comes part-time warrior. Our eyes meet. She's less energetic than usual.
なんでそんなふにゃふにゃしてんの？
こういう体操があるのだ。
I feel like Dare wishes he could switch places with Okabe.
知らなかったな。
I wonder how old is she? Suzuha answers listlessly as she sits down on the bench. When she aimlessly gazes skywards, I follow suit. I think the reason I thought they were a little bit younger is because it said that Mayushi has big boobs for her age. At 17, your boobs are probably fully grown. If you don't have boobs at 17, you're not going to get them later. Trust me, I know. your boobs are fully in by 16, 17-ish. So that's why I thought maybe she was younger, big for her age. I thought like she had big boobs for a 15-year-old, you know? Oh, for her height. What does height have to do with anything? Height has nothing to do with anything. If she has big boobs, the only thing that has to do with anything is usually big boobs for your frame. If you're short and skinny, yes, I get it. But so maybe I just didn't want to go that in depth into it. But lots of short girls have big boobs. But if you're short and very petite, usually you won't have ginormous boobs. Yeah, I get that. Okabe doesn't know how girls work. True that, true that, true that, clearly. He's very... When she aimlessly gazes skyward, I follow suit. Huge clouds are slowly swallowing the blue. A helicopter flies overhead. I can hear its propeller slicing the air.
絶好のサイクリング日和だね。
ん？そうか？
But it's so damn hot. How can you exercise on a day like this? I'd rather drink hot coffee in a well air-conditioned room while browsing the net. Well, that's you though. Now that's a luxurious way to spend summer break. If only the lab had air conditioning.
あのさ、ちょっとサイクリングしない？
Seriously? She has to be joking.
チャリは1台しかないではないか。
二人乗りすればいいじゃん。
バイトを放り出していいのか？
Suzuha pops into the store. She's back in less than a
許
minute.
可取ってきた。どうせ客なんて来ないし。
I tried to think of an excuse to refuse, but nothing comes. They're gonna go for a bike ride?
俺はマッドサイエンティストである。サイクリストではないのだぞ。
Funny.
なのになぜ俺がお前を後ろに乗せて漕がなければならないのだ。
I think this would be a good place to end for today. We had the whole change of the past. Akiba is now an electronics place. We had the whole finding out about Lukako. So I think, yeah, this is probably a good place to save and end the video for today. Next time we'll play a bit longer though. I'd like to. Maybe like 2 hours. But yeah, a lot happened today here. Save, save, save. Overwrite. We had some groping, some beating, some more perving. But very importantly, the whole town's history changed. You know, that's huge. Someone's gender changed, you know? If you think of it that way, they've made some big ripples in the water. Or how do you say that? Big waves. And it could change so much. Butterfly effect, guys. Also, red jello used as a threat. They're watching us. Oh my god, that's scary. How did I even forget about that? I was so spooked. I was honestly so spooked. Okay, wait, I did save, right? Yes. Well, that was abrupt. Okay, there, that was next week, Thursday, we're playing again, yes. No, Wednesday, sorry, Wednesday, the 5th of August, so. It's incredible how everything changes but follows the same path where everyone knows each other. Yeah, it's like, so far at least, because remember, they didn't remember who Moeka was. Remember, they didn't meet her, but then later they did again. So, yeah, it's like there's a bunch of little lines within the big line. Like each person has their own little line and they're very close to each other. So then when the big line shifts, the little lines inside shift too, and sometimes, mostly they're still in the same area more or less, but sometimes one line can go off in another direction, but then they can cross again later. So, it's very interesting. Shining finger. Wow. But I can't believe I forgot about the jello thing for a moment, because what the hell? I love though how the sound effects, everything was still normal, and I still had that feeling of dread, of I was still so spooked. Anyway, it was very good. It was a lot of fun. Can't believe we just played for about an hour, just over an hour, and so much happened. But I'm going to end the YouTube video here. This is part, let me just double check here. It's part 18, right? This was video number 18. The last one I think I posted was 17. Yeah, last one was 17. So I'll probably post this one over the course of the next couple of days. And yeah, I'll probably use that thumbnail of Lukaku and MAYUSHI sitting next to each other reading a book. Something that YouTube will not ban my channel for. I missed some, but I come to the yummy food part, so I'm happy. Ooh, I'm quite hungry now. I'll probably eat after the stream. But I'm going to end the video, and then we can do like a word of the day, and we can listen to a little bit more of this top 10 most kawaii songs while we do word of the day. So to everyone on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Shout out again to Vert for sponsoring, and I will see you guys next time for episode 19. Elizabeth says konnichi, bye bye, sayonara. Ha, that's a good one. Bye.